Hello guys, today we will be creating this colorful look today. First, let me just get my eyebrows out the way. I didn't use the same concealer to carve my eyebrows out. I used a lighter shade which is called Hazelnut 425 in the same brand. And to prime my lids today, I am using the lightest shade in the same brand, which is L'Oreal Paris Inflammable Full Wear, but this one is in Porcelain 320. The reason for this is because I'm doing a very colorful look and I want the colors to pop more. That's why I went for a lighter shade to carve my eyebrows and to also prime my eyelids. Now I'm just taking a angled dense brush to blend the two concealers together so I can get a smooth base to put my eyeshadow on. You can also use a damp beauty blender for the blending process too. The palette we will be dipping into today is the Bright Matte palette from Beauty Bay. And I am just going to be starting with my left eye, stippling the darkest purple in the palette called Drama Queen on the outer corner of my eye. I am using a stippling motion to just pack the color right on because we want it to be bright as possible. And now we are moving over to the right eye where I will be applying the red that's called Hot Stuff in the palette on my outer corner, using the same stippling motion to pack the color on my lid. Now I am just going back and forth in the two same colors to get my desired brightness. Now I'm going back onto the left eye where I will be adding a blue from the palette that's called Bobbing Along to create a nice blended transition. I am using the same stippling motion to pack the color on. Now I will be going back onto the right eye where I will be packing an orange on my lid from the palette that's called Heat Wave using the same stippling motion. Now I will be going back onto the left eye where I will be packing on a green color from the palette that's called Dacis. Now going back on to the right eye where I will be filling in that last space, which is the inner corner with the yellow on the palette that's called Hello Sunshine. Now what we will be looking for is harsh lines, like wherever the color meets and it doesn't look like faded or transitioning smoothly. We're just going to tap into like I'm doing right now with the blue, and then I'm going to go in with the purple and then just tap in between those two colors where it meets until it gives like a nice faded transitions. And we will do this with every color, so the blue to green, the yellow to orange, the orange to red, so on and so forth. And also, guys, do not swirl or swipe, tap to get the colors to blend together properly. Now I am going to take a very loosely built brush to fade the top portion of the eyeshadow that is closest to my brows so it looks smoky and blown out. Now I am going to draw a wing on with the CoverGirl liquid liner. And also, I made a bit of an oopsie with my wing. So, you guys are also gonna see how I fix my oopsies on my wings, the outer portion of the wing when I make a oopsie. And now we are going to be priming with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer Matte. It's been a while since I've actually used this primer because I've had it and I think I've only used it once, and it feels literally so smooth on my skin. I'm not even telling any lie. I would recommend this 10 out of 10, especially to anyone who has oily skin. Now I am using the same foundation that I used in my previous video. The link for it is in the description box to that video if you guys want to buy that brand of foundation. Oh my god, I really need to see if I can do like a walk-in at Sephora, because my foundation is a bit darker than my skin now. My skin got slightly lighter than when I bought it, so I'm just hoping Corona lifts up soon so I can go and buy a new foundation from Sephora. No, this is where I will be cleaning up the oopsie that I made. I thought I showed when I made that oopsie, but I guess I did it off camera. But what I will be doing is that I will be using my concealer to just sharpen the outer edge of it so it looks more clean. Oh, and guys, please do not follow me and use the wand of the concealer. Use a brush, because I should have used a brush. If you guys see, I kinda went up a bit too much, and I kinda made like a little what would I say, gap, kinda a dent, if you must. Now I am using a damp beauty blender to blend out that edge. You can also use a brush because it will be more precise, but I already was using my beauty blender, so I just followed through with it. Now I'm going to go off camera and set contour and put blush on my face. Now I am spraying some NYX Professional Makeup Matte Finishing Long Lasting Setting Spray on a brush and dipping into the Juvia's Place Heroin Glow number 1 because I decided to go with a little bit of shimmer on the inner corner of my eye. Now I am going to be focusing on the bottom lash line. So whatever color I used on the top right lid, I am going to be using it on the left bottom lash line. So the way I applied the color was that I packed it on first and then I swiped from left to right to blend the colors together. I ended up going with a black liner on my waterline at the last minute, and this one is the L'Oreal Paris brand in black. Now I will be going in with the Essence I Heart Extreme Curl and Volume Mascara. To be honest, I don't like using mascara because I have curly lashes, and when I mean curly, I don't mean swoop kind of curly, I mean loop-de-loop kind of curly. So it doesn't really do anything much to me, at least. So I only use it to like recolor my lashes after I put colored eyeshadows on my lid and I have fallouts on my lashes. Now I will be applying one of my new babies from DL Cosmetics. They have 2 discount codes, so if you guys want to go ahead and check them out. So now I'm just going to highlight my lippy and a change of clothes. And if you guys are going out, please lock your makeup in place with a setting spray. And yeah, that's the look. Thank you guys for watching.